Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. So in this video we are going to understand the same implementation but through hash table. In last video, as you have already seen, we have implemented this try using arrays, right? But now we are going to do the same with hash table. When we use hash table, we are actually going to save a lot of memory. So let me show you how we can do that, and let's implement this using our hash table. We'll be doing the modification in the same code to understand what are the changes that we are doing here. Map of character and try node, and let's import this map here. Let's replace this with HashMap. So as you can see, we have replaced our node array with our hash map. Now the moment we do this, we started getting some errors, right? We started getting errors where we are getting the children and where we are adding the node. So we can do it in two ways. Okay, either we can call children dot get method and put method here itself, or we can do the implementation in try node itself, so that whenever we are calling, right, we'll be calling our method, not the hash map methods. That creates a better abstraction. So whenever we want to go ahead with different implementation, right, your insert method or whatever methods you are working on it, that won't be impacted. Only the implementation where you have made that change, that will get impacted. So let's create those methods. That is public boolean hash child. It will take the character and it will return uh, children, and it is going to return children dot contains key for that particular character. If it contains, that means it has the child. Another method we are doing, we are adding, so that will be our put method. So that will be void add child. It will add that character. Now let's do that put operation, children dot put this character and new try node of that character. That's it. Your add child method is done. Now the third place where you are getting error is the getting. We have to get that particular children and you have to continue with the next iteration. So let's implement that method as well. Public try node get child. Now this is going to again take a character, and this is going to return children dot get of that particular character, which is our key in this case. So we have our all three methods ready, which is hash child, add child and get child. Now let's use these three methods to replace the implementation here. So in future, when we want to do this implementation using some different approach or data structure as well, right, our insert method will not get any error. So let's use it here. Current dot hash child that character. We don't need to check for null. If current node does not have a child, then you're supposed to add it. That means current dot add child for that particular character, and then you're supposed to get that particular child and go ahead with the next iteration. Current dot get child of that particular character. You don't need this index anymore, because in HashMap you don't need those indexes and all. And I guess you are done with the implementation. Now see, with doing that those many changes, you actually implemented your try with the hash table. Now let's run and see if our implementation is correct. Okay, so we have our try. Okay, so first we have C, that is correct. Now as part of its children we have A, that is also correct. Now as part of this children we should have 3. Okay, which is cab, cat and can. As you can see, after making those changes, right, we are still have our implementation right. So our implementation is working fine, and that's how you can implement your try using a hash table. We are going to do some really cool operations including auto completion, so that we'll be seeing later. Okay, so that's all as part of this video. See you in the next one.